Hey guys, it's me, John, and I have a very special guest here today for the UFC Freedom 250 predictions. We have the one and only Schulzie. How you
Sup,
doing,
you
Schulzie?
pigeons? I'm
All
pretty
right.
good. I'm eating some banana bread.
Who doesn't like
Let's
some
get,
good banana bread? Let's
yeah.
get started with Diego Lopez versus Steve. What do you think's going to happen in this one, Schulzie?
I think Diego Lopez has this in the bag. We got yeah, I think it'll be an entertaining fight, but I just think Lopez is better overall. Like he's a bit more proven. Like who you got like Steve Garcia, you look back.
He
Who has
doesn't
he
really
really
have a
beaten?
resume.
He's beaten people, but it's not like Lopez has fought Volk. I know he lost both fights. He's beat Gene Silva.
He killed
Like to
Gene
me,
Silva,
like the names that like stand out to me with Steve Garcia is okay. You beat Chase Hooper, you beat Kyle Nelson.
which those aren't really like
That's
top 15 contenders, you know?
yeah. There's other guys too, but like my point is like I mean David Onama, yeah, you beat him, but like to me that resume just it's not there as nice as good as Lopez. Lopez to me is a bit more proven,
Yeah.
and I think he's gonna take it away.
It's definitely, yeah, Lopez has the bigger resume, but I think this is going to be closer than we think. Because I think Lopez, he has the talent striking wise, but he doesn't have the resume that Diego has, and Diego is also just an elite striker as well.
Yeah, like I think it'll be an entertaining fight, but I don't think I to me I still think Lopez has it in the bag. I think
Yeah,
he's a bit more proven, and I think he's gonna get done.
definitely. I got Lopez by decision. You'd say decision, or what do you think?
Uh, yeah, probably decision. I could see a knockout, but I'll probably go decision. Yeah.
All right. And the next fight, Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. Well, I don't know why this is here. Why is this here? Why are we talking
Well,
about this?
whoa. Before you go crazy, man. Like Kyle Dawkins, he beat Meerschaert. He beat
Okay, he beat
Pereira.
Mearshart. He beat
He beats
Mearshart.
the people.
All right, he has a resume.
He
He has
may be
Kyle
forward
Dawkins.
for the UFC, but he beat those two guys.
He beat two fan favorites, but yeah,
Beat Jamie Pickett back in the day.
back in the day, yeah,
He beat
but
Jamie Pickett, man.
yeah,
With that being said, yeah, Bo Nickel.
Bo Nickel by
Bo
WrestleFest,
Nickel.
Bo Nickel by
Yeah.
WrestleFest.
To me, like, I
It's
want to see Bo Nickel a bit more on the feet.
yeah, me too.
Um, I listened to that Chael Sonnen thing, and I know that he didn't really talk about it too much, but to me, I think he's probably worked on his striking a bit, but
I hope so.
I think we will see an improvement there. And but yeah, Bo Nickel's got that wrestling background too. Like for me, I
Elite
think that
wrestling.
should be. I think this is kind of your American feel good
It's kind of just like
fight of the
American
card.
versus American.
Yeah,
Like this is just for all the patriots out there.
yeah, pretty much. That's how
Yeah.
I see this thing. Like no disrespect to Kyle Dawkins,
No, you beat
the man
Mearshart,
beats.
man.
Yeah,
It's not that,
that
you
means
know
something.
that means
It means
something.
something to
Means
me.
something to
God
me,
damn it.
man. Yeah.
That means
Right.
something to me. God damn it. But
Yeah.
I still think Bo Nickel. I can't go against him
Yeah,
on
definitely,
this fight.
definitely. Yeah. So Bo Nickel by WrestleFest, and the next fight we got Rufy versus Chandler. And what do you think of that one?
Well, to me, I just think Chandler needs to wrestle. If Chandler can
Yeah.
wrestle, like that's how I'm seeing this one. And to me, it's like if Chandler can wrestle, I honestly like I know a lot of people are saying Roofy, but if Chandler can wrestle, like we saw him, BSG got him by sub. I could see got
Mhm.
Roofy by sub. I think we could see Chandler get a sub
I could
or at
see
least wrestle
Chandler sub.
past him.
I could see a Chandler sub, or like more like that he'll just wrestle fest him. But
Yeah.
I I don't see a world unfortunately, this wouldn't be very smart of Michael Chandler, but I don't see a world where Michael Chandler is just going to start wrestling and keep wrestling. Like, he's going to stay on the feet as long as he can until he feels that he needs to shoot a takedown. Like, he'd wait
I
like a
know.
whole round. Like, he'd do like a standing round one, and then round two, he'd start trying to shoot. But,
Yeah, but
yeah.
to me, like if he tries to, I know Chandler's gonna try to make it entertaining, but if he's like just tries to stay on his feet the whole time, he'll get killed.
He'll get knocked.
But if
Yeah, he'll get
Chandler can
eviscerated.
wrestle, like if I'm being honest, to me, like based on this card, I know he's gonna try to strike for a bit, but I think the second he starts getting pieced up, it's the White House. He's an American. Big stage. I think he's gonna go for the wrestle the second he starts getting pieced up, and I think if he does that, I think there's a good chance that Chandler can pull this off. I know
Yeah.
that's not the popular opinion, but that's the one I'm going with.
Like, I mean,
I got I
that's
got
not
Chandler by
surprising, but
decision. I got Chandler by
you got
wrestle.
Chandler by a wrestle. That is bold. That is bold. But we know, as we've seen on this channel, you make bold claims and they end up happening, like Strickland and Jim Miller by round one guillotine, which is crazy, crazy prediction.
Yeah,
But you got
and
him right.
yeah, I got the predictions. If you don't like my predictions, you can go suck a lemon for all I care.
Yeah. I still have Roofy by round two knockout. I just have a feeling that Chandler's going to try and keep it entertaining and be way too confident on the feet, and then he's just going to pay for it. So but if there's a world where Michael Chandler can wrestle, like actually wants to wrestle, then he could probably get this by decision. But I'd say Roofy knockout in the second round, or like TKO. Yeah. And next we got the clash of the heavyweights. We got Josh Hokett, Derek Lewis, and this is gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be insane.
Like for me, looking at this, there's a couple factors. One, Hokett's wrestling. We still haven't seen it, man.
Not
Like
in the
I think
professional
people
level,
forget.
no. Yeah.
Yeah, we have not really seen him show off his wrestling. Like he was a high level. He wrestled Bo Nickel in college.
Yeah. It
People
was like
forget that he
it
wrestled
was
Bo
like a
Nickel in college.
college, yeah, like big college tournament.
Yeah, he wrestled Bo Nickel, so he's got the wrestling pedigree there. But the thing is, the things I'm looking at is I'm looking at both their last fights, like Hogan in the Blades fight and Lewis against Waldo.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that Lewis fight, like man, like if he against someone like Hogan, like he can't give up like that the second he's on his back. He can't just sit there. He's gotta keep going. And the thing is, like Hogan's a lot younger. Lewis is like what? I think he's 40 now, something like that. He's
Mm-hmm.
close to there. But
Yeah, close to it.
so to me, like the way I see it, I see Hokit going away with this. The one thing that you always gotta think about is if you remember back UFC 229,
Yeah.
Lewis versus Volkov, like Lewis was getting pieced up there.
Oh,
And
definitely.
then
Yeah.
last whatever it was, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, boom, he got the knockout. That power's
Mm-hmm.
still there. Lewis still has that power. I'm not saying that Lewis can't get a shot like that and take the fight, knock him out. But to me, like this is a pretty prime Hokit. Like he's just coming up. He's been looking good. Like to me, it's just I gotta go over. I'd pick the youth over the young man.
Yeah, I gotta say, Josh Hokett, he's gonna come in there with his wrestling. I hope he uses it, but he's gonna try to keep it on the feet probably and throw everything he has into the stand up for the first round. But I think the second round he's gonna try and take Derek down, then ground and pound, Hokett by ground and pound round two. That's how I see it. But
Yeah, I could see a knockout. I could see sub.
yeah,
Like I said, like we haven't seen Hokit grapple or wrestle much.
yeah, we
Like for
haven't.
all I know, he could pull out a sub, but
He could,
based on
he
what I've
has
seen of him,
before, like on his pro record.
yeah,
He does have a few
I
subs.
know on his pro record, but not really UFC. But
Yeah,
like
not in the UFC
the
yet.
way I'm looking at it, I think it'll be I really think it'll be knockout. I think Hokit honestly, I could see a round 1 knockout, but round 1, round 2 knockout, TKO.
Yeah, definitely.
But you
I
never
definitely
know,
see the
man. You
world.
never know. Lewis has that power. So
Lewis has the unpredictability factor where just
for
all
me,
of a
if you're a
sudden,
betting man, this is the betters beware because
yeah,
Hokit to me looks like a slam dunk, but Lewis could easily just boom, one shot him.
yeah,
We've
definitely.
seen that so many times.
Definitely, like, yeah, the unpredictability of Derek Lewis. You could just, it could be like Hokit is up 2 rounds to nothing, and all of a sudden Derek Lewis just strikes like he did against Volkov. Eamon Zahabi versus Sean O'Malley. Well, who do you got?
To me, I'm straight up like O'Malley on paper's better. I'm going O'Malley like I know it's a hobby. He's pretty durable. Um, I think this fight will be similar to I think O'Malley will win decision, but like Song Yadong, I don't think O'Malley's gonna knock
Yeah,
him out.
it's gonna be like
But
a
it'll
significant
be a
strike
decision to
fest.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And like, you know, I'm like Zahabi. He's durable. He's pretty patient.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I just think O'Malley's better overall. O'Malley's got really good distancing, and I like I said, I don't think Zahabi's getting knocked out by any means. I think it'll be kind of like Song Yadong fight where it goes to decision. But I still have O'Malley taking this.
Yeah, it'll definitely be close. I see it just being a stand-up fight between the two of them because that's Zahabi's bread and butter, and I see it playing out like O'Malley versus Song Yadong as well. So I think yeah, Sean O'Malley by like unanimous decision, just 3 round
Yeah.
absolute battle. I'm excited for it. And then the next fight, we got Alex Poeton Pereira versus Cyril Gahn. And if Cyril Gahn wins, just imagine a world. Imagine a world where Cyril Gahn is he has a belt. I would just. Oh,
What I'm gonna say is Pereira better be walking in there with some sort of fucking eye protection, man.
oh yeah, he
He
better
needs
have
to protect
goggles.
those eyes, man.
He
He
better
needs
have goggles.
goggles.
Yeah, 100%. He's got to wear those
Yep,
Speedo swimming goggles, man. But
yeah,
I see this fight going. You could have like a competitive fight on the feet. Maybe not go all 5 rounds. Maybe go for like 2 rounds and then Pereira really just gets gone. Or you could just have like gone gets like a lucky punch in one of the early rounds and then TKOs him. But I see Alex Pereira walking out, just like knocking Gone out in the second round. That's how I see
yeah.
it.
Well, to me, like I heard people saying, "Oh, Pereira's moving up." He's like, but he's not. Like I said, he's not a small guy. Like
He walks around
people,
at heavyweight.
yeah, people are wondering how he cut to middleweight, and he's looking good at heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think his movement will be a bit slower. I think Gon will be moving a little faster, but like
Yeah,
Pereira's got that hook, man. I think he's going to be more durable. Like, well, he's not even more durable. He's already pretty durable, but I think he'll be even
more
more durable
durable
at
because he's
heavyweight.
comfortable at heavyweight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the way I look at it, I still like to me, Gon lost that Volkov fight. I don't care. There's no way of slicing that.
oh
The
yeah, Gone
judges said
lost
he
that fight.
didn't. But
That
Gon
was so
lost that
stupid.
fight, and
Yeah,
Pereira to me is miles ahead of Volkov.
yeah,
So if to me, I think Volkov won that fight. Like
I agree.
I think Pereira should have no problem. I think
Yeah, if
Pereira's miles
Pereira
ahead of
could just,
Volkov.
if they could just keep it standing, Pereira does what he does. He could get it done
Yeah,
either way, decision
yeah,
or finish.
yeah.
But I see a finish. I see like round
I see
two,
a
round
finish
three.
too.
But yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
if
I
I
see
were
a
to put
semi.
it on, I'd say yeah, round two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd probably say round 2, round 3, around there.
yeah. And now we move on to the most predictable fight in UFC history. We have Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. What do you think? How do you
Picking
think it's gonna go?
Gaethje.
You're picking Gaethje
No.
in a
Um,
dream world.
I was seeing on Twitter some people saying this is going to be like Tapuria versus Oliveira. I don't think it'll end that quick. I think it'll be a little more like the Holloway fight. He's at least going to go about 3 rounds or
Yeah,
so,
he'll
maybe a
survive for
little longer.
three
But
rounds.
I don't see a world where this doesn't end with Gaethje's head on the mat and
Mm-hmm.
Ilya just walking away. I
Yeah.
don't see a world where it's not TKO Ilya.
Yeah. But I see it playing out like the Charles fight because Justin is so reckless. Like this version of Justin Gaethje is just absolutely like doesn't really defend, and he's sort of just like throwing strikes like he's in a video game. I think that Ilya is just gonna take advantage of that, use his dominant movement, and sort of just go around him, get a nice, get his signature hook, and just knock him out in the first
Yeah,
round. That's how I
yeah.
see it.
I think Gaethje will be a little smarter than that. I think he'll know
I
like
hope
he
so.
can't rush with it. Oh, I know you're a diehard
I'm a
Gaethje guy.
really big Gaethje
I
fan.
think he'll
Yeah.
rush it as much. I also think it'd be dumb to try and do something like that after you're talking about the dude's wife leaving, because that's
Mm-hmm.
just
It's crazy.
recipe for
Yeah,
disaster.
I
I
just
know a
heard
lot
about
of
that
people.
today. That was
Yeah, I
crazy.
know a lot of people think Taporia's gonna come out angry and try to get him. I can see that
Mm-hmm.
too, but Taporia's also not the type of dude to sacrifice that just for the sake of being angry.
And he
He
doesn't fight
will
with
stay
emotion.
calm.
He's too smart.
Yeah, he'll stay calm. I don't think he's just gonna run in there
Mm-hmm.
and just start pounding. I think he'll be smart, but if he sees the opportunity, he will.
Yeah,
But I don't think he's gonna run in there recklessly. He's gonna be calculated with it. So
yeah. He has the
when the
composure
time
and the fight
comes,
IQ
like
for sure.
yeah, there's no chance Taporia is not walking out of there with Gaethje's head on the mat.
Yeah,
I don't see it. I
I
think for a card at the White House, I don't know
I
what
don't
you're
know
doing
why they
having.
were booking an American to lose in the main event.
Yeah, you're gonna have an American get knocked out, which
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
dumb.
gonna be a fun fight to
It's gonna
watch,
be
but I
really
don't know
fun.
how well that's gonna look for America.
It's not really.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is like this was supposed to take place on July 4th. This was supposed to be the 250th anniversary of America, and you just have Gaethje's head on a platter. I don't think that's very patriotic, but it is what it is. Dana and Hunter put the card together, like how they put it together. It was originally supposed to be Islam, Taporia, and Tom Aspinall Pereira, but they had to change plans, I guess, last minute. This is going to be a really fun fight. This is going to be a really interesting card. Just 7 jam packed, stacked fights, and it's going to be really exciting. And I can't wait for it.
yeah, it should be entertaining to watch, especially to watch Josh Hoke. That's the best fight of the night, I
That's
think.
going to
I
be the
think
highlight of the
Hokit
night.
Lewis is gonna
Hokit
be
Lewis,
yeah.
yeah. That's going to be insane.
Might
Where
not be
Pereira
as
going?
skilled necessarily as some of the others, but entertainment wise, I think that Hokit fight's that's
Yeah.
gonna put him on the map.
Oh, yeah. They're both reckless enough to just throw hands. I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was UFC Freedom 250 predictions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.